Oh no, blackout. Not in Beijing. Massive blackouts is something that many countries are still dealing with frequently, especially in summer when we all want our AC.
However, China, the world's second largest economy and the largest global manufacturer, has managed to eliminate power outages almost entirely, already a couple of decades ago. In July 2025, China's electrical load and its power generation capacity hit a new record high. In this episode of Digging for Facts, we're looking at the marvel that is China's stable power supply.
我上中学开始，每个课桌上自己带一个煤油灯，晚上晚自习都这样。教室里的灯是基本上没有电。
电力改革之前的时候，夏季用电高峰嘛，也就是在空调用电的比较多的时候，可能工厂会停电。
他们老一辈经常停电啥的，对，在我看来认知不太多。
For China's younger generation, power outages is something they only heard about in stories. So the question is, how did China manage to transform its once fragile grid into the rock-solid system it is today?
中国的电力系统已经建成世界规模最大的、安全保障水平国际领先的这样一个电力系统。2024年，中国呢电力装机达到了33.5亿千瓦，发电量超过10万亿度，这是在全球都是排名第一的。在总量支撑的同时，中国的电力安全保障水平也是国际领先的。
China is facing a major energy paradox. Its vast western regions are very suitable for generating solar, wind, and hydropower, but they're sparsely populated. While the industrialized East has got this insatiable demand for energy and very few energy-generating resources.
The solution? A revolutionary power-sharing scheme, harnessing Xinjiang's sunshine to illuminate Beijing's skyline. But how? Conventional high-voltage power lines would dissipate power halfway through when attempting such a cross-country journey. So what technology makes it possible? Ultra-high voltage, known as UHV technology, often dubbed by international media as electricity highway, is one of China's greatest power generation achievements. UHV transmission, like an electricity highway, propels current almost at the speed of light, 300,000 kilometers per second. And like magic, the Gobi Desert's wind farms, Qinghai Province's photovoltaic arrays, and Sichuan Province's cascading dams all power megacities like Beijing and Shanghai thousands of kilometers away, achieving unprecedented transmission efficiency of 95 to 98%.
With 44 UHV routes already operational and 4 more currently under construction, China has established an advanced, stable, and highly efficient grid, powering the world's second largest economy with surgical precision. Welcome to the Green Heart Park in Beijing's Tongzhou district, a carbon-neutral, energy-efficient park. Here, everything from lights to EV charging to heating and cooling of public buildings, everything is done 100% with green energy. Some of the green energy used to power the Green Heart Park has traveled an extraordinary journey. From the solar farms in sunny Xinjiang, some 3,000 kilometers away in the west of China, and the wind turbines on the plains of Inner Mongolia in the north of China. But here is another question. What proportion do green energy sources like Xinjiang solar power or Inner Mongolia's wind power actually account for in China's overall electricity consumption?
After all, China is the world's largest energy consumer, with high external dependence on crude oil and natural gas. Some foreign media outlets question if China is still using plenty of fossil fuels and expanding coal-fired power plants, how can the country fulfill its commitment to reach carbon peak by 2030?
西方国家对于中国能源转型，特别是电力的转型有很多误解。 特别是近几年，中国的煤电仍然在保持容量的增长。这个背后的逻辑呢，是由中国的自有的国情来决定的。因为这几年中国在煤电发展的同时，我们应该看到新能源在更大力度、更大速度的发展。这里面有个数据，当前我们中国的电量中，5度电有2度电是来自于零碳电力，但是这个势头仍然在持续积蓄。比如说2024年，我们新增的装机86%由可再生能源来供应，我们的新增的发电量当中84%由可再生能源发出来的。按照这个速度，未来中国的零碳电力占比会更加的提高。中国呢一直多次公开承诺，中国推进碳达峰、碳中和的决心坚定不移。
China's endeavors are recognized by the international community. A report by Carbon Brief on July 22, 2025 states the following fact. China's exports of clean energy technologies such as solar panels, batteries, and electric vehicles are increasingly helping to cut emission in other countries. Such exports in 2024 alone have already shaved 1% off global emissions outside of China, and in total will avoid some 4 billion tons of carbon dioxide over the lifetime of these products.
I'm driving now a Xiaomi YU7. These technologically advanced vehicles are now becoming popular overseas as much as they are popular in China. What do you think is going to make Chinese EVs attractive to German consumers?
The selection, the overall product would be one. Then it's close to what Porsche produces, the design somewhat, and then the overall function of how the modular structure, how the setup is of the car, for example, is completely different from how we do that in Europe.
中国的绿色产能、绿色制造为很多国家提供了绿色转型的动力。我们的出口产品通过性价比为当地的能源转型、绿色电力获取都提供了重要的支撑。
Electricity consumption is a key barometer of economic development, from air conditioning, home appliances, to electric vehicles and supercomputers. Every watt matters.
And at the same time, when solar panels made in China light up the dark night in a remote African village, we also witness China's contribution to global green energy access and transformation.
More importantly, every energy innovation is contributing to economic development. Things like EVs, lithium batteries, photovoltaic power are not only reshaping China's industry, but are also driving global prosperity.